There is no amount of justice that will bring our children back. But today, we have satisfaction in knowing that our system worked.
Andrea Thomas's daughter, Ashley, died 4.5 years ago after she took a pill laced with fentanyl. Wednesday was a day she'd been fighting for.
I hope this case sets a precedent in our state and across the country.
Inside federal court, the man investigators say distributed the pill that killed Ashley and several others was sentenced to life in prison. Bruce Holder is the first person in Colorado to ever be convicted by a federal jury of fentanyl distribution resulting in death.
This is the longest sentence handed down in federal court in Colorado for a crime such as this.
U.S. Attorney Cole Finnegan and his team prosecuted the case. They say Holder would travel to Mexico every couple of weeks, bringing back more than 50,000 counterfeit fentanyl-laced pills into the U.S. in 1 year.
And while justice has arrived, there is no joy that comes with this moment.
Holder's attorneys argued in court that he should only get 20 years in prison. Instead, the judge sentenced him to the maximum penalty of life in prison. The strategy for the Drug Enforcement Administration is to go after the suppliers, who they say are responsible for the most deaths.
In 2022, the DEA Rocky Mountain Division seized 5.8 million potentially lethal doses of fentanyl.
A conviction and a sentencing that sends a message, but won't bring back any of the lives that were lost.
Today shows that there still is value for human life.
Today's sentencing was only for one of those fentanyl-related deaths. Several other cases are still pending. Now, cameras, of course, are not allowed in federal court, but if they were, you would have seen quite the hearing. Bruce Holder kept interrupting the judge and his lawyers, at one point even getting up from his seat and saying that he wanted to leave. Kept telling the judge that there was evidence that proved his innocence. All his lawyers replied to that was for him to stop talking.
Wow. All right. Mark, thank you.